You know, you hear people complain about China, then about Russia, then about. But how about them? What right do they have to be in Africa that others don't have?
So guys, yeah, so welcome to the SSM podcast as always. You know, drill, tell a friend, like, share, comment, subscribe.
Oh, Russia. I think that's why I was forgetting it. It's another problem that we don't need to have. Russia or any other big power should not be our problem. The issue is these big powers have their own issues to sort out, and then they keep sucking in these small countries of ours. So Russia has the right to be anywhere they need to be legally, as any other country has the right to be anywhere, meaning those who come to Africa. You know, you hear people complain about China, then about Russia, then about. But how about them? What right do they have to be in Africa that others don't have? So I think what we need to do in Africa is to be together, to identify what we need in terms of partnership and who offers what we need. We work with such a people and leave them to their own other problems. Like they have a problem is a war in Ukraine. The origin of that, how it is being conducted, more importantly, how it is going to end, I don't know. I have no idea. So I cannot start making choices or decisions about such a thing. I have no idea. I have no possibility even of making impact on the outcome, even if I had a certain view about it.
This is Paul Kagame, Rwandan president, and he's one of the unbreakable, unshakable African president that currently always push back on the West and the West narrative and try to shine up a light on Africa, the continent, and whenever he travels on a good light. Because his country is, I think, number 32 or 38, between somewhere there, when it comes on to business-friendly country in the world. And also, the second cleanest either globally or on the continent. I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember exactly, but yeah. So what he's saying here is, why is it these major countries, whenever they come to the continent, they're always bringing up China and Russia? As if China and Russia don't have the same rights as them to go into anywhere in the world and do business. Why is it they want to the African continent to take sides with the EU or the Americans and turn their backs on the Chinese and Russia, especially Russia? But what Paul Kagame is saying right here is, Africa, we don't have a problem with the world. The world have a problem with Africa and Africa's stance. They try to bully and push African countries to take sides all the time and steal our resources. They don't come with trade or infrastructure. They come with aid and lectures. We need trade, we need infrastructure. Favorable trades and favorable deal for our resources. So he's right, and until Africa can stand up, for instance, the African Union have to come together, all 54 countries, and speak with one voice. Because if we keep having 1, 2, and 3 presidents here and there standing up and pushing back, you have a few, I'm not gonna lie. You have around 10 to 15 presidents currently that's pushing back on the West, standing up and saying enough is enough. But we have 54 countries and we have 10 to 15 presidents standing up. Paul Kagame is one of them. You have President Ruto of Kenya, you have the Zimbabwean president, you have President Kanab of Namibia, and you have the South African president. No, not so much, because he's kind of iffy sometimes. I don't so stand with him. The Tanzanian president. Anyway, so I say until we have at least more than 3/4 of the countries come together and speak with one voice. As the African Union, the chair should come and say, okay, I'm the one that whatever I say goes. Until that happens, we're gonna keep having they try to pick with them one off by one, and destabilize the continent. Because if the continent comes together, that's a fear the West has. So they constantly trying to cause conflicts, like right now currently in Sudan. So things like this are gonna keep happening until they come and stand as one and stop having the CIA and those people coming to and manipulate these generals to cause conflicts and cause civil wars within the country, and it does need to stop. I don't really put the whole blame on the West, but the West plays a major part in this, as everyone knows. So anyway, thanks for watching. As I always don't know, it's a WSSM podcast. Like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comment section about what Paul Kagame is saying right here about the lectures they come in with an aid instead of trade and infrastructure work for our resources that we already have, and they are stealing, and they want to blame Russia and China when they are actually giving infrastructure work, and also Russia is currently helping military-wise African countries to defend themselves, giving them weapons, training and such. So anyway, thanks for watching. You don't know. Peace. One love. Boom.